It has been announced recently that Ballon d'Or has won the most individual awards in the last. According to the record, Lionel Messi is the hot topic of discussion at the moment. But apart from Messi, there is an Argentine in the top 10. In the 7th place of the top 10 is Argentine Julian Alvarez. Brazilian Vinicius Jr. is just ahead of Alvarez. In the next day, who can win the Ballon d'Or between these two? It remains to be seen. There has been a lot of speculation in the last few days. There was a possibility from the beginning. The Ballon d'Or has won the record for the 8th time by proving this possibility. The fight that happened with Messi between Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe. Messi broke his record for the 7th time and recorded the record for the longest Ballon d'Or in. But all the rush is over. The World Cup is coming and Leo will not play. Copa America will be his last international tournament. At the moment, Messi is playing in a club outside of Europe. At that time, Messi's Ballon d'Or is actually in the 8th place. There is no possibility of winning the Ballon d'Or. Cristiano Ronaldo will not play. The World Cup will be held in the next day. And it remains to be seen. In this regard, the big two names will be Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland. If Messi had not been there this year, one of them would have won the Ballon d'Or. But two players are running for the Ballon d'Or. Argentinian Julian Alvarez and Brazilian Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. has been performing well for the last 2 seasons. Passing, dribbling, goal assist, performance on the big stage. Altogether, Vinicius Jr. is a complete package at the moment. At the moment, he is the left winger of Real Madrid. Last 2 seasons, he played for La Liga and Champions League. Now he is in the 6th place in the Ballon d'Or. Last season, Alvarez has been dreaming of winning the Ballon d'Or. He won the World Cup on one side and the treble in the club. In the World Cup, he was the 2nd best scorer in the club. He has been holding on to himself even though he has not been able to score regularly in the club. In this season, he has been able to score in the injury of De Bruyne. Altogether, he will do well in the next round of the Ballon d'Or. But there are some limitations in these two players. Manchester City and Argentina. In these 2 places, Alvarez does not have the opportunity to stay in his position. Therefore, even if his performance is good, he will not be able to go to the top of the line. On the other hand, Vinicius Jr. will not be able to play in the national team. In the next round of the Ballon d'Or, he will be left out of the national team. Altogether, if Alvarez can create his own place separately, and if Vinicius can show his form in, these 2 players will fight for the Ballon d'Or in the next round of the Ballon d'Or. There may be a new rivalry in the next round of the Ballon d'Or. To be continued.